everyone, welcome or welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are ranking every single Sabrina Carpenter song. Let's just get straight on into this. I have actually already started ranking these songs just off camera, but I will go through these starting at the bottom because that's where the majority of these songs so far are, and this category is called Never Getting Played. These songs aren't necessarily bad songs. I would actually go as far as to say that Sabrina doesn't have any bad songs. I don't think I've ever listened to a Sabrina song and been like, I absolutely hate this song, but these songs are just songs which I don't play. These also include her earlier, mainly just her earlier stuff. Not all her earlier stuff, so I will get to the songs which aren't part of her earlier collection of music that I've put in different categories. I also have her covers I put in there, the songs which were like part of movie, got her Disney songs. So the next category is I'm saying no, no, no. The songs in this category are songs which I just don't really like. So I've got Feels Like Loneliness, I've got Nonsense, the remix, and I've got Please, Please, Please with Dolly Parton. As well as that, I've got Bring Your Love. Personally, that's just not for me. It's not a song I would rush back to. Maybe that means it should be in Never Getting Played. I'm finding it quite hard to know which goes in I'm saying no, no, no and Never Getting Played because they kind of are the same. And then above that one, we've got A Cute Song. I guess this one just acts as like a middle ground. Maybe these are songs that I wouldn't rush back to, but I don't think they're bad. I kind of said that I don't think any of them are bad at the start of this video, so I don't know. First one in this category is Why. All We Have Is Love. Such an underrated song. Thumbs. Yes, I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. Don't Want It Back. Shadows. I feel like these are underrated songs from like Evolution. And then we've got Can't Blame a Girl for Trying. We'll Be Stars. Another underrated one. Your Love's Like. Also very underrated. And Too Young. Also very underrated. You Need Me Now. On My Way, Alien and Tricky. Above that we have two songs in this next category, which this is the second one from the top, and this category is called Pop Hit, and I've got Purpose and Eyes Wide Open. Above that category we have Perfect Song. As it stands right now, there is no song in this category. I'm gonna wait to put my favourites of my favourite Sabrina songs in this category, and I'm gonna probably try and be very picky. Like I say, I don't think Sabrina has any bad songs, so maybe this will be quite hard. We are up to the singular act 1 in this ranking, so we're going to go from her earlier stuff to her most recent stuff, and next song is Almost Love. Oh, I don't know. Does it go pop hit or does it go cute song? Okay, I'm gonna put Almost Love in pop hit. Paris, pop hit. Hold Tight. I'm gonna say Hold Tight goes cute song. Sue Me. Now, I think this is the first song which will go top tier. Perfect can go pop hit. Bad Time, cute song. Mona Lisa, what an underrated song. I think the last two on this album are so underrated. So moving on to singular act 2, I will say as well, I think it was during the singular act 2 era where I joined the Sabrina fandom, and can I just say, I sometimes forget that Sabrina isn't this small underground artist anymore, and obviously I know when she blew up, but sometimes I forget that and I'm like, what happened? Obviously I didn't really go through the Eyes Wide Open songs and the Evolution songs in much detail, mainly because I don't really have much detail to go through with them, because I don't really have an awful lot to say about these songs. However, I personally prefer Eyes Wide Open. I mean, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. Maybe it is. In My Bed can go in, I don't know, a cute song. Pushing 20. Oh, I don't know. Pushing 20 can go cute song. I Can't Stop Me. Pop hit. Faking, Tell 'em, Take Off All Your Cool. I think those three can go cute song. Exhale. Hello. This is one of her best songs. Take You Back can go cute song. And the last song on this album is Looking at Me, which is a pop hit. So the next three songs are non-album songs. So firstly, we've got Honeymoon Fades, and I will say that is a cute song. Next, we have Clouds, and that's a pop hit. Next up, Skin. I love this song. Again, unpopular maybe. Never actually publicly spoke about like this whole drama, and I don't think I ever will. But what I will say is I was watching someone else rank every Olivia Rodrigo song, and they mentioned how people say that Sabrina has only got the level of success that she has because of all of this drama, but that can't be true, because otherwise Skin would have got more hype. This song would have done better if that was true. As well as that, Joshua Bassett, who is the other person in this situation, would have also got more success. Okay, well, now we are talking, because now we are getting into one of the best albums ever created, along with two other of the best albums ever created. The next album we're going to talk about is Emails I Can't Send. And the first track is Emails I Can't Send. This track does such a good job of starting the album. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually went to the Emails I Can't Send tour, and I forget this happened. I have to remind myself every few months that I actually went to this tour, because that was a time to be alive. I don't know how my friend managed to get tickets, but I'm so thankful she did. I think I blacked out because I can't really remember what songs I heard. Emails I Can't Send will go in, I think it's gonna have to go in cute song. Although it plays the part as a album opener really well, and I love the song, it's short. Vicious is it a perfect song? It might be. Read Your Mind? That may also be a perfect song. Tornado Warnings? Also a perfect song. And the next song, Because I Liked a Boy, is also a perfect song. I did say I was going to be very strict on what I put in the top category, but I think those four deserve it. Already Over? Honestly, it's not really a song that I go back to listen to, so I'll say it's cute. I think How Many Things can go cute song as well. Bet You Wanna, however, that can go pop hit. Nonsense, pop hit. Fast Times, Skinny Dipping, pop hit. Bad for Business, I think that can go pop hit, cute song. Decode is the best song on this album. It ends the album so well, and it's actually up there with one of my favourite Sabrina songs of all time. The deluxe tracks from Emails I Can't Send, I can't lie, they're not songs that I go back to. Feather, I mean, apart from Feather. So moving on to the Christmas album, the Christmas EP, which is Fruitcake. As someone who very infamously hates Christmas songs. Now, hate is maybe a bit of a strong word. I've kind of they've grew on me. I can tolerate Christmas songs. Sabrina is the only artist, and maybe Ariana and Taylor, but Sabrina is the only artist that I will tolerate Christmas songs, will actually enjoy and choose to listen to her Christmas songs. When it comes to Christmas, I am not choosing to listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You or Last Christmas, listening to them because they're everywhere, because they're on the radio, because I have to. Whereas I don't have to listen to this EP, but I will, because these are good songs. I feel like I'm gonna have to put them in cute song because I don't listen to them any other time of the year. Moving on to, again, one of the best albums ever created, and that is Sweet and Sour. Sweet and Sour? Where the hell did I get that from? Moving on to one of the best albums yet again ever created, which is also by Sabrina Carpenter, and that is Short and Sweet. I think, of course, I've loved this album ever since the day it came out. However, the more and more I listened to it, the more and more I realised how perfect this album actually is, like how good it is. First we've got Taste, which is absolutely a perfect song, as well as Please Please Please, Espresso, Bedchem, Juno. Next up we've got Good Graces. Now, honestly, this is probably my least favourite song on the album. Sharpest Tool can go in Cute Song. Coincidence, Dumb and Poetic, Slim Pickings, they can all go Cute Song. Lie to Girls can go, oh, I don't know. The last song of the standard edition to this album is Don't Smile. This song is so good, and I feel like I don't know who needs to hear that, to be honest. It ends the album so well. The deluxe tracks to this album, I actually forget that this album has like a deluxe album. 15 Minutes and Busy Woman can go in Pop Hit and Couldn't Make It Any Harder, which by the way is so underrated. Maybe I'm doing this song dirty by putting it in Cute Song. Moving on to Man's Best Friend album, I will forever defend this album. I love this album so much. When it first came out, I actually thought it was my favourite Sabrina album. 3 albums, Emails, Man's Best Friend and Short and Sweet are all collectively some of the best albums ever written. Man-Child can go in Pop Hit. I know people love this song, and I do too. However, she's gonna go Pop Hit. My Man on Willpower, is that a Cute Song? Sugar Talking, so underrated. We almost broke up again last night, hello. Along with the next song, a little song called Nobody's Son, and to me this song is perfect because I don't think anyone has ever written a song that is so single. Never Getting Laid. This song, the amount of hate that I got for this song, for liking it on a YouTube short, is crazy to me. When Did You Get Hot can go Pop Hit. Go-Go Juice, also Pop Hit. House Tour is perfection, actually. Goodbye can go in Pop Hit. However, I don't think people talk about this song enough because it ends the album so well, and I know I'm saying that about literally every Sabrina album closer, but maybe it's just, that's just how Sabrina is, you know? Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry. I'm gonna be so real. I feel like this one is my least favourite song on the album. And then the last track on this album, which is technically the only deluxe track on this album, Such a Funny Way. This song makes me laugh every time I listen to it, as particularly the part where she's talking about the grandma. And the last track that we're going to rank is The Life of a Showgirl, her collab with Taylor Swift. I don't think people talk about this song enough, and I would go as far as to say that this song is a perfect song. What do you mean we have a Taylor Swift and a Sabrina Carpenter collab? Do you know how big that is? Somebody go and tell little Sabrina, who was singing covers of White Horse and all these other Taylor Swift songs on YouTube. Someone tell her that she opened for her Eras tour. Someone tell her that she has a song with Taylor Swift. Someone tell her that she also sang with Taylor Swift. Not just once, but twice. As a Swiftie, I don't know if you can tell, but I also do like this other small artist called Taylor Swift. As a Swiftie, I can say, I can be so real in saying that there's only about 5 songs on the Showgirl album, which I actually go back to listen to. And The Life of a Showgirl with Sabrina Carpenter is one of them. So that brings me to the end of this video. I would sit here and say that I wasn't expecting it to be this long of a video. However, we had a lot of songs to get through. If you've made it to the end of this video, however long this video is, thank you so much, and let me know your favourite Sabrina songs. I don't know how unpopular my opinions are, but let me know your unpopular opinions or your popular opinions of Sabrina. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!